What's up guys, Cinematic Controller here, and today we'll be doing a new video. A video playing Jurassic World Evolution 2. This game was released back in 2021. It's basically if Thrillville had dinosaurs. And so I have two questions. First off, favorite Jurassic Park movie from the original trilogy, not the Jurassic World trilogy. And who's hyped for the new Jurassic World movie that comes out tomorrow, apparently. So we're going to be doing Chaos Theory, which is like a story mode where it's like a alternative, like what if. And for this one, we're going to do, starting off with the first film, Jurassic Park.
The mosquito, frozen in time for millions of years.
Yep.
And trapped within it, well, that discovery would change our world. For a while, we thought that this was as close as we could get to dinosaurs.
Nope.
Turns out, we were wrong. Years of research into how to complete the DNA sequence for a dinosaur led us to this. Life unlike anything seen
that thing
on
looks
this
a little
planet
creepy, honestly.
for 65 million years. Jurassic Park. We know how well that went, but
Yep.
what if someone like
For
you
sure.
had been there to temper some of that rampant hubris?
For sure.
For Jurassic Park
The
to
Tyrannosaurus
succeed,
Rex.
you're gonna need to
Ooh,
make sure
bro.
it's safe for all your guests. This is the adventure of their lifetime. We don't want it to be their last.
Yeah, for sure. When it's the last adventure of, it's not as profitable for a theme park. Reveal the groundbreaking Jurassic Park to the world where dinosaurs return from extinction. Let's hope it goes better this time around. For sure, for sure.
Wonderful, isn't it? This
Good
is
old
a
John
paradise,
Hammond.
but it is missing what it once had.
On Isla
Until we
Nublar.
bring them back, this place will show people something spectacular. Dinosaurs.
I don't know if this is the
Find our
original voice actor or not. It doesn't sound like it, because
dinosaurs in the
this dude
flesh.
sounds
And the
a lot more
moment
Irish
that
than the
moment
original
of
John Hammond
astonishment
sounded
of
like.
magic.
But maybe
When
I'm just remembering it
that
incorrectly though.
Jurassic Park will open on schedule, and the world will be as it once was, a land of the dinosaurs.
The park is closed. Ooh, interesting. Listen.
Ah, good. Glad to see you getting settled in. I want to introduce you to Lily Halford, who is our Director of Operations here at the park. She'll get you up to speed.
Thank you, Dr. Hammond.
John, please.
Oh, right then. As Dr. Hammond, John, has already told you, our goal is to get Jurassic Park fully operational as quickly and safely as we can. We are literally doing things that were considered impossible, so it will be a challenge.
Making the impossible possible. Yes, I rather like that.
Time to go to the operation
We
and
will need to prep the facility for the dinosaurs. Begin with a functioning visitor center and a science center. And remember that both must be connected to pathways. Oh, and power as well.
I can see that all is in good hands. Do carry on.
We'll keep you updated.
Splendid. Absolutely splendid.
and then a science center as well. Something else we need. And they want us to place it here.
Jurassic Park has a top geneticist. Top. Dr. Henry Wu. I should expect that you'll be meeting him soon. That is, if you haven't already.
I'm settled in and ready to get started.
Ah,
So
Dr.
if
Henry
we
Wu.
get the dinosaurs we want, we first need a hatchery. If you could construct one, then my staff and I can get to work.
So we're looking for... Hold on, what does it want us to look up? So research the following hatchery. Research the control menu. Research Dinosaur Center hatchery. So we need to pick two scientists to do. So we're gonna assign him for faster incubations, and this one for faster synthesis. Start task, and now we've got that being researched. Put the research in progress for that. That's definitely gonna be good. We got us a science center right here, so that we can do some good valuable research later. So this is going to be our first enclosure, huh? Go. And the hatchery is now connected with the main path. Waiting for it to get fully built, and then we'll be able to hatch us up some dinosaurs. Synthesis. The first stage of dinosaur creation at a hatchery is synthesis. During synthesis, you'll select species, genetic modifications, and view the chances of certain traits. The synthesis process creates a variable of number of eggs known as a batch. The number of eggs vary per species.
Velociraptors. Yes. We're going to start with raptors. I know you may have concerns, but both John and I agree that they represent some of our most viable candidates.
For sure.
You'll need to synthesize their eggs using the available genome research I've provided. And of course, let me know the results the moment you have them.
Alright. So we can modify the genome, so that's all we can really do. Cosmetic. So we'll be modifying it in synthesis and incubation. There we go. Synthesize the following dinosaur, a velociraptor. So it's showing our money is going down, but currently it's probably because the part just isn't open yet. So the batch size of 6 eggs with an expected survival rate of 67%. Incubation failed.
Our first synthesis was unsuccessful, which means that we clearly have room for improvement, but we don't stop. We get better. I've identified some areas in the synthesis process that need further research. See what you can learn at the Science Center and get back to me.
So now we're going to do improved synthesis, and we're going to pick 2 scientists to do so. Faster synthesis and faster incubation. Improvements to the synthesis process. And the process is in the works. When they were doing this, they should have used chickens as the baseline, since chickens are like descended from T-Rexes. That would have made a lot more sense. Incubation. Once scientists has completed synthesis of a genome, you'll be able to browse the batch and select eggs to incubate. All selected eggs are incubated and grown. Dinosaurs can be released simultaneously. Alternatively, giant dinosaurs can be released to other locations via airlift. That's cool. So I guess
Beginning with raptors?
now,
I'm not sure we're ready.
Every precaution has been taken. I'm following the science, and these dinosaurs are our best chance at success. We've learned so much, and we'll continue to learn as we move forward.
Yes, yes, of course. And I do understand your concern, Miss Halford.
Every dinosaur carries a certain amount of risk.
And
Yeah.
it's our job to mitigate it as much as possible.
Keep the lawyers out of my hair and the dinosaurs safely and happily within their enclosures, and you shall have my eternal gratitude.
Dr. Hammond, does that mean we have your authorization to proceed?
Yes,
ooh.
most enthusiastically.
So we have 2 viable egg dinosaur traits. Aggressive affects whole territory. If alpha, plus 35% dominance, plus 30 threat. Dislikes and threatens all other species. Intolerant affects whole territory. If alpha, 30% cohesion limit, plus 30% chance to attack ranger teams, plus 30% dominance with the cosmetic. So they both have these traits, but this one's a little fitter. With a plus 30% stamina rate. Assign scientist, so we're going to do him, her, and him. Start the task of hatching these dinosaurs. While it's doing that, just to get ahead of the course, if the game will let us. Nope. It's going to make us have to do just there we go. And then just because these things are kind of important, there we go. That way it's already set and ready, because it's going to need water and food when it does come out. And let's see how close it is. 7 seconds, and the eggs should be ready to hatch, allowing us to release some good old velociraptors. Release the raptors. We're gonna see how this turns out.
Even with Dr. Wu's assurances, we'll want the proper response teams in place. I'm not saying anything will go wrong. I'm just erring on the side of caution. We can start with a ranger post, build one inside the velociraptor enclosure, then create a response facility. From there, assign a ranger patrol to the post.
Connect path there. Construct a ranger post within the enclosure. Damn. have a range routine, and boom.
We need the animals comfortable in their enclosures. The less they feel stress over their captivity, the more they'll begin to act within their expected behaviors. This is better for them and obviously better for us. Check on the raptors' welfare and remember, they're still getting habituated to their new enclosure.
So they like to have prey, so we're gonna see enclosures, feeders. We have the live prey feeders available. Uh-oh. Danger vehicle. Get him out of there now. Now. Go.
There isn't much entertainment and educational value in the park if our visitors cannot see our dinosaurs. I mean, what's the point, really, if not to see these majestic animals up close?
Well, we can construct viewing galleries, which should provide the guests with what you're after, John.
They won't believe their eyes.
Which is exactly what we want.
Precisely my thoughts as well, Lily. And why they'll want to keep coming back, time and time again, to Jurassic Park.
Our dinosaurs offer priceless memories for a reasonable fee.
Ah, yes.
Reasonable.
Now you're getting it.
Yeah, sure. If this costs even close to what Disneyland costs, bro, there's no way. Of course, this is in construction still. The good old viewing gallery. There we go.
We need to get a paleo-medical facility in place to ensure any sick or injured dinosaurs can be taken care of.
That's a good idea. We need to keep our dinosaurs healthy.
For sure. Because they're expensive to make at 900 grand to hatch 2 eggs. Uh-oh. Power. Time to make a... There we go. So we need to resupply with fuel, fill it up. But we're going to go ahead and get rid of the plain old carnivore feeders because... And now it's time to construct the paleo medical facility, which I feel is just a fancy way of saying a dino vet. There we go. Now that we have it made, let's see how this facility... 14 seconds and it will be fully built. The Paleo Medical Facility should allow us to keep the dinosaurs nice and healthy. The Expedition Center holds teams led by assigned scientists to remote destinations. Send your dig team to collect new fossils from dig sites all across the world. Extract dinosaur genome DNA from fossils at the Science Center.
I'm in need of more genetic samples than we have here at the park. We can send out expeditions of our own to gather fossils, but what we really need is for you to get an expedition center under construction. Then we can extract DNA from these new fossils gathered in the field and rebuild an even more diverse set of dinosaur genome sequences. This should be your priority.
Alrighty. So we have to construct an operational expedition center and then send out expeditions looking for Triceratops genome. So now we have an expedition. Let's view the expedition map to see what we got. Not the Dilophosaurus. We want Triceratops. There we go. And we're going to do for faster expedition and faster extraction. Send them out. And we're sending out a team now to go get some dinosaur DNA. Let us check on the raptors. I'm kind of curious to see how they're doing over here and there. They could be heading anywhere. Aha, here he is. There's the other one, the alpha of the dinosaurs. Security rating of 5. Very comfortable, very healthy. Damn. Let's see it go hunting. Oh no. Eating its prey. Alrighty. Let us see if our expedition team. Well, let's go ahead. Faster expeditions and faster extractions. With that expedition team off to go get us some more Triceratops DNA, I think that's a pretty good place to end off the video. If y'all like that video, hit the like button and subscribe for more content like this. And also, just in the comment section down below, comment your favorite original trilogy Jurassic Park film. And if y'all are hyped for the new Jurassic World movie coming out tomorrow. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, like and subscribe for more content like this. And peace out, squad.